Oh, boy howdy. Correct game, play, and title today. I'm. Hush! No! Hey, hush! Hush, okay? Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm getting it down. Hmm. Hmm. I see how it is. I see how it is. Hmm. Hmm. Anyways, how you doing, man? Uh, isn't it like 7 a.m. for you right now? 6:20 a.m. Hey, look. I'm not. I'm from across the pond, so not exactly local. The fact that I even came close is impressive. You know, a thing I never tried doing, because I do have some English and Australian friends. I never tried perfecting my accents for when I do. Ha! Ads, you can't control me. Oh yeah, don't you have like Turbo? I do indeed. It's kind of funny. So here's like a funny thing about me, right? So for DBD, when I play Survivor, I need to play with controller, but I can play better as killer on keyboard and mouse. I don't understand it. So we're probably gonna, if we can, switch back and forth. So yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna send us to random maps. You want to know a fun fact? Yes, I would love to. Yeah, I need more reaction for Survivor because Survivor is a lot more difficult for me. Yeah, it's weird. I can do it. It's just not comfortable. We got in the shrine. Mm-hmm. I used to play Valorant a lot. I'm gonna be getting back into that very soon. Like, they're trying to press every damn key at once. Yeah, it's so weird. But like, Killer, it's just very comfy for whatever reason. It's the same layout, like setups and all that, but entirely different. It's just like, what? It's like if you had like crunchy and creamy peanut butter put together side by side, you're going to feel comfortable with one over the other. It's the same thing, just one is more mashed. Well, we're waiting to get in the match. Let's check out the store real quick. You know one thing I'm very surprised about at the moment? Wait, what the hell is Blood and Bones? Okay, these outfits actually are a little harder to... This goes a little too hard to be categorized in the green. I think it's because with Survivor you have to focus on crouch and sprint and stuff. So your friends have to spread wider across the keyboard than for a killer. I guess. Still weird. Yeah, I won't lie. I'm not a huge fan of these, but these outfits do go a little hard, so I'm like a little disappointed that they're categorized in green. The price is fair, the color is off. Mommy. So it took me a hot minute, by the way. I was just chilling for like a good second. Made myself slightly sad, not gonna lie. Then before hopping on, I decided to shave a bit of hair underneath my neck. I was thinking of loading DBD to torture myself. Oh my god. If you want, we can hop into a game together after this one. I don't mind. As much as I said solo but not truly alone, it's more so the fact that it was referencing chat. Everyone in it for blood points, me adding a bit of spice to the mix. Just remember, I'm a pure medic build. I don't have like anything going for me except for like healing and silence. I don't hold chase, which is why I use the healing dip strat. Oh. Okay, so long as no one got hit by that, that's the first free one. Which tells him that we were- Oh god, hi Mobius. Well, you can tell by the way I miss my walk, I'm a woman's man. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Live in London!
I will send you to Jesus.
What, you don't like the song? I have another interview tomorrow at the Walmart across town. Same department, part-time. Actually stocking this time. It's gonna be mind-numbing, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm telling you this right now, Mobes. Oh, so long as you get like 30 hours, you should make at least roughly $600 bi-weekly. And this is where I run. I know he's gonna do it right afterwards, so I'm just gonna preemptively.
I will send you to Jesus.
There we go. I was waiting for that. Oh god. Oh god, sack. God. I hate doctors. I won't deny. If I could, I'd give you the same shocking treatment you're giving me. Purely for the fact that I dislike doctors. Don't worry about me. Just separate, separate. I can take care of myself, it just takes time. A little less time than most. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for the save. Yes, self-care. This is the strat I use. I'm a pure medic build. That includes healing myself with Bite the Bullet. But I also have botany knowledge and autodidact, so you guys get faster healing. Yeah, no, I run purely medic. I do this to save people. Oh god. Shit. I think I'm gonna hop on in there real quick and grab myself a fire crystal. Yeah, no, I actually, so the way I think of it is like, hey, I have botany knowledge. Okay, I'm gonna grab this other fire crystal. I got you. Oh, it's still. Oh, it's no. I got you. I got you. Let me heal you. Besides, my auto needs to get some tokens on. I don't really run Object of Obsession and stuff. I can show you my builds. I used to have a peak Trapper build, but then they ruined Pain Res.
Daddy, yes!
Wait,
Hours later.
Did I complete it? Let's kick it off. I did. I completed it and fucked it up at the same time! Ha
I came.
I see you're having fun with the soundboards, by the way. Ah, shit. Of course, I love the skill checks that pop off the second I, Okay. Yeah, come on. Let me get you healed up. Yeah, when I say I play like a medic-like build, I legit mean it. The last thing I want to do is screw over anyone. Yeah. Everyone does. It's not exactly like standard base. Someone's been just collecting these. Well, someone put these for a reason. I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm just gonna grab my own. Where is she? Deadline, autodidact, we're gonna live forever, Iron Will. Come on, open up, open up! Knock knock, let me in! Where is she? I don't even see her. That's... Oh. You're right. Forgive me, it's been years. Yeah. Doctor is one of those killers I don't like, primarily because he just says no. I don't like killers that say, just have base kit no. That's a personal thing of mine. Yeah, no. I will always have my own opinion on something, and I need to state this now. Just because I have my own opinion doesn't mean it's not good, doesn't mean it fits your play style. I don't want people... I will always state this, because I know someone out there is going to take what I say as fact. I'm preparing myself for the future, because if I do get big, if I do get famous, I don't need people quoting me and stating that is a fact. This is a fact. What I'm saying is my opinion. I don't like Doctor, and his playstyle is boring to me. That's it. That's legit it. God. Hey, Nor, do you want to pop into a call real quick? Get some comms going? I haven't played on these servers for a while, so I gotta prepare myself mentally. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know. I don't know how many people have joined recently on the Discord server. I think, let me just hop on over to Twitch real quick and just... Oop. There we go. That's it. Just click the link, and I will pull you into a call. I specifically have streaming channels. Thank God. I used to not have those, by the way. A long time ago, Hacks was a dumbass and didn't make a proper streaming thing. But then again, I was baby. I was a new streamer. Arrivals. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Hold on, it took me a second to realize something. No, I don't want to kick him. I want to move him. Where's the move button? It's been so long since I did this. I got so used to doing my mod thing. My mod's doing this. There we go. There we go. Hi.
Well, hello there.
How you be across the pond?
Hired.
Could imagine.
So, I already know my ping is not going to be so great on these servers, but you know, we move.
Can we get an F in the chat for his ping?
This means I can't run my normal chase build.
Yeah, no, it happens. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure I saw it on your channel. You went against Dream Ghost, was it? I saw in one of your clips you scared him.
Oh, Ghost Arcade.
Yeah, Ghost Arcade, there we go. You want to know something very fucking crazy?
Yeah, I went against Ghost Arcade, yeah.
Yeah, I went against Skirms.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I actually posted over on my YouTube the match. I never got his perspective because I tried asking for footage from his end so I could like get his reaction because he was actually calling me good names because at that time I was a trapper main. He was like, "This dude is a strong trapper."
That is awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I was sick too, so I just had like a nasal sound and constantly sniffling.
Oh, we love that. We love that.
And it was like when I was using a headset, not like an actual stream mic, so it was just like classic static. But that was like that was like when I was at 100 followers though. I was very young.
Yeah, I mean, even now, I still have to use... I need to get a new headset, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah. I've been there. I kind of have to. I've been actually pushing this Razer headset for almost 7 years now. The left ear every so often goes dead, so you know what I do to fix it? I give it a good old smack.
There it is. There it is. There it is, yeah.
And it pops back into place. It works.
This headset is not even that old. It's less than 2 years old. Probably almost only a year old. And I'm clumsy, and I get wrapped in the wire, and then I lean on the wire, and then I keep pulling it out by accident by leaning on it, and I think I kind of damaged the audio jack on it.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna get a wireless headset.
Yeah, the headset I have
I can't do
is
that.
wireless. So, like, I never have to worry about the wire too much. Except when I need to charge it. Which is a lot because my dumbass forgets to charge it.
I'll be the same. Don't worry. I mean, I forget to charge everything.
No, I get you entirely on that. Um... fuck.
I was supposed to charge my phone yesterday, and I think it stayed on like below 10% for like 3, 4, 5 hours until I realized, and I was like, huh, I'm supposed to be going out in 10 minutes.
Oh no. Oh, dude, no, you can't do that.
Yeah. Well, luckily, in about 10 minutes, it does get 30%, like 40%. Which is not bad actually.
No, no, it is not.
Just put it on like power saving mode. Oh my goodness. These are definitely a duo. If I've ever seen them.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask the important question.
Oh, the important question. Are you daters?
An IRL couple or good friends? I'm a dwarf
just-
in game.
I would laugh. Like just yes.
I don't think we're gonna get the answer to the important question.
Probably not. But that's how I answer. If someone asks me a multiple choice question, I reply yes.
Oh my god.
And it gets on the nerves. Understandably so.
Very understandably so. Look at all of you looking for blood points, meanwhile I'm just here messing with some maps.
Wait, what build am I running? I forgot already.
Oh my god.
I think it's one of my healing builds, but not my main healing build.
This became my main healing build because I went into a tournament with it, and I got really lucky. So I was just like, screw it, I know what I like. Let's fucking let the ball roll. Roll.
Oh,
There.
it's ready? Hello? My ping is 200. That is not pretty. I
Bro
will say,
is
though,
coming.
My build is perfect for if they slug.
Oh, you got Unbreakable?
Well, not for me, but for the teammates, it's good if they slug because I've got We're Gonna Live Forever,
Ah. Yeah.
and I also have Made for this,
I feel that. I feel that.
so yeah.
Don't take him to the saloon. You're taking him to the saloon. You've doomed us all. Oh, hi. Okay, bye. I should have just stayed on the table. I ended up on the table and I panicked. Fucking daughter thicky boy fucked me over.
The way I do have empathic connection, so you'll always be able to see where I am if you're injured.
Got it.
Like, I'm going to cleanse this here totem because
Ooh. Did you find a glowing one? Yep.
spicy bones.
We don't like the spicy bones. You can just leave me, by the way, and go focus on a gen. I can go here myself.
And take like 10 hours.
It takes about the equivalent of like someone healing like the standard way. Thanks to botany knowledge, like that's the main reason why I have botany, is like at least it's the equivalent of like one person without healing perks healing me.
What I love to run is oh, they finished my gen. Okay. What I love to run is botany knowledge and strength in shadows.
Ooh, those stack, don't they?
Yeah, so well, strength in shadows, obviously you heal yourself in the basement, but it's much faster than self-care,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see the aura of the killer when you do.
At least you know when they're coming for you then.
Exactly. Do 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 do.
I feel like this Freddy doesn't realize they can teleport to the gens. I feel like we're going against Baby Freddy at the moment. Unless... Freddy's one of those, like, customizable ones, right? Like, he can either teleport or set blood pools and stuff.
Yeah, well, he can do blood pools, but he can also do fake pallets.
Right. I remember they had to fix that, because for some reason Freddy would, like, cause an infinite glitch of pallets to happen. And people could actually, like, break it in front of him. Alright, I'm heading to the saloon. That's, like, one of the main gens we need to get rid of. Oh, hey. Alright, I'll go get Sun. They're into the saloon, by the way. I can...
I'm in chase.
Yep, I see that. You were right behind me.
It's Pilot Freddy, by the way.
Got it.
Dedicated through a pallet with the ping.
You love to see it.
Love to see it.
Alright, I'm coming for you.
2 hours later.
Hush, hush, hey. Hey, you can't say that to me in chat while being in call with me. Bum, bum, bum. That's more like it. Why is he really hugging around you?
I do not know.
Like, okay. There we go.
Wakey wakey.
2 hours later.
The bite the bullet really comes in handy. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the saloon. Oh, he's teleporting. He's not actually teleporting. He made it seem like it, but he isn't. He's looking around the saloon. He's fading in and out. He is leaving. Looks like he's heading to the rift. Yeah, he headed to the rift. No! He's in there! Oh god, he's back. He is looking around the saloon. Oh god, he's right after you.
Please do not tunnel me.
Is he tunneling you?
No, he decided not to.
You think you can meet me by the gallows?
Yeah.
There you are.
Bush. Bush. I'm a bush.
There we go.
Yeah.
The power of autodidact. He is after you, by the way.
What a bush.
Nice. You love double pop-ups.
I think he has coup.
What makes you think that?
Birthday. Huge one.
Where are you again? It seems like he dropped you.
Gallows.
Gallows? Okay.
Yeah, he's got like a huge lunge.
Ah, there we are. This is why I botany. Sometimes... Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's wake you up. I dropped shock pellet, by the way. He also dropped me.
Tunneling the other girl out.
Finish me! Come on! Come get me! Leave the other one alone. I'm fine.
White there.
Huh?
What? Basement have to spawn there.
I know. I was healing myself. She came to me. And I was like, she's gonna die. I have a chance. I hedged the bets and made sure that she got out. A Noed? In this economy?
Oed on Freddy, who already has noodle arms, is rather intriguing.
Emotional damage.
Fuck. I thought I could get away with it. I thought I could. He almost looked away. They are a TTV. On. Hero. SP3. They are alive. And they have delay. On.
Let's give them the Mori. They earned that. Yeah, start getting ready for bed. Alright, it's been fun vibing with you as well. I appreciate you, Mouse. Certainly do. Hope you had a good time. And good luck in class tomorrow.
Oh, they devour,
Well played. They
so
played really
they deserved it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 70 biddies. Not the in-game Freddy. You thought you had me with the basement? Oh, dude, you guys played sick. I enjoyed it. I enjoy in-game Freddy. It was a good game, Jake. Much appreciated. It was really, really fun. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Hope you guys had fun with it as well. I just needed in-game to get there. I was like, it's taking a while for the gens to get done. Hey, you guys too. You guys are really, really good. Like, hands down, one of the best survivors teams I've come up against all night.
Oh. Nor.
What's up, Jay, by the way? The endgame.
They small streamer. They not even at 400 yet.
Like, he doesn't have
And he's actually very chill. I'm sending him a follow.
a power when all the gens are done, right? He can't really just go fuck off, teleport to gens, but it's just, it feels fun.
Dude is chill. I give love to chill people. I give support to chill people. Sorry, it's taking me by for a second. By the way, I like hopping in people's chats when they're other streamers. That is my ass. What is with you guys slapping my ass?
I did not do a thing.
I see the name printed.
No, for the entity is my witness. It was not me.
The entity only shows lies.
It was a mimic.
Unfortunately,
It was a mimic.
Hey, what's your least favorite map?
Least favorite.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a least favorite. I guess it depends on who I'm playing against.
Well, hopefully this is one of the ones that will end up with you hating it.
We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Yes, we will. I will find it entirely funny if you put it map offering 2. I'm not gonna lie, it would be entirely funny.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's play map roulette. Let's do it.
Ends up neither of
Map
us getting
roulette,
it.
Eric. Yeah. That's because us two just brought a map, but the killer brings sacrificial ward.
God. You wanna know something? I remember. You wanna know how old of a DVD player I am?
Go on, I'm listening.
I'm such an old DVD player that I remember the original Coldwind map very fondly, and can even remember the house.
Yes, me too. Me too. I remember the Coldwind map. I played DVD back then too.
It's fun. It's crazy. I
It was
remember.
a dark map back
Yeah,
then.
it was a dark map with a yellow hue, and the Coldwind house was like this very sloppy and butchered up shack.
Balcony. The balcony was. It looked like it got put up by kids.
Yeah, it looked like a
in,
kid's.
Like, wood.
Yeah, it looks like a
workshop.
kid's. It looked like a kid's tree house, but they like completely forgot the tree.
I do remember old Coldwind.
Oh God, I'm glad they changed it. Don't get me wrong. For like lore purposes of that being Billy's map, it makes sense. It looks like an actual farmhouse. But I kind of miss the old Coldwind just for the fucking weirdness of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I did like the old Coldwind map. It was funny.
oh yeah, it was one of my favorites because the old Coldwind, because of its color layout, worked best for Trapper. Because the rustic yellow mixed with the rust on the bear traps just like blended it perfectly.
Tell you what map I don't miss.
What map do you not miss?
The older variant of Decimated Borgo.
The older.
The
Whose
so the
map
map
was
that came out with Vittoria and the Knight.
Oh.
When it first came out, it was bright orange.
I actually loved it for that. I thought that was kind of cool.
The only issue was it was so bright orange. Anytime anyone went down, I could not see where they were.
That's probably what. Yeah, you know, entirely fair. I also probably should have thought about people that are colorblind too and can't see like shades of red. So like, imagine being on a red map and everything is highlighted in red.
Yeah. Right. Oh, we got a full TTV lobby. Well, we don't know because Killer might not be, but Survivor side. Have you seen what's coming in November? Like,
No,
what
I
they're
have not.
changing?
I have not.
They're changing the like Michael Myers, Demagogue, and the Dark Lord. They're making some changes.
You know, I kind of think Myers definitely needs a bit of a change.
I've got a whole different build on this time. It's my please don't tunnel me build because I'm scared. So it's got Iron Will, Resilience, Decisive. I'm just hiding in bushes. Oh, it's a Mori.
Why is he wasting a Mori on this event?
I don't know.
He gets a free Mori. What? Why are you wasting the Mori? Oh god, you know what that means? Oh, I know why they're bringing the Mori. I know why. We're a lobby of TTVs.
Actually, that is, yeah, probably. And we got my favorite map.
Lucky bastard.
To be honest, I do like. Oh, my ping is so bad. But so is the killers.
Oh god. It is the Dark Prince himself. Blah blah blah. Oh god, that was instant. The fuck?
I ain't messing with that.
I have no idea what Dracula has. The worst part is I probably got the hint that it was Dracula and I didn't realize. You know, I won't deny, Dracula does have the most lackluster Mori.
Yeah. Well, actually, the the two most disappointing Moris. I think
What the
also
fuck?
belongs to-
Oh. I think we got a hacker.
Why? What's going on?
Well, they didn't get pallet stunned for starters. I could actually probably show you a clip later.
That no. Okay.
This is probably a point where we probably should just run. We have even got a Jun done.
I got the
Oh,
save.
God. Yep. I don't think this rock is letting you do your thing, bud. You respect pallets?
Whereabouts are you?
Being chased by a doggo.
Oh. Can I have a that dog?
Oh god.
Just healed the white.
He does have a hex, by the way. I don't know what it is. I'm just realizing the symbol. Oh wait. What? It's a Chucky perk. It's the one that blinds you if you stun.
Play?
Yeah.
Please, no.
Don't worry about me, just focus on gents. We need to keep gen pressure going. As long as we got that going, we'll be fine. Okay, thank God he's not coming after me. I'm working on the center gen, so we have a little bit of spread out. Oh my. Wait, this is my chance. Ooh.
He gave up.
Who gave up?
The one on hook now.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yep. This is the closest one we're gonna get. Come on. Come on. Is he slugging?
Yeah.
You may beat me in arsenal with an arsenal, but you'll never defeat my stealth. Okay. Probably should start working on the doors. Or probably go save him. And honestly, it's a chance. I don't care. I don't care if I get hit. Oh, come on. You are a total dick. And Noed. No GG's for this man, is all I have to say.
They are.
Yeah,
That's what they are. They're rude.
yeah, they're very rude. The name is Champy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Are they literally letting him bleed out to go look for Hatch?
Probably.
Oh god. Oh no, they're violating him.
I already reported them for BMing. Can't do much about it, but still, it'll be there.
Joe made me ask for it nicely.
Oh wow, my stream's lagging really bad right now. Oh.
Did the fucking... Are you the killer? Did killer just come to my fucking stream and say, aren't they rude?
Nah.
No, God!
Champy, don't do it, Champy.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
What's it, Champy?
I think it was Champy. Wait, Champy, is that you? Champy,
Oh wait.
you tell me if you were the killer, right?
Oh my God. They are actually. They know the killer possibly.
You were Dracula, right? Okay.
Wait, it's everything. Champy, come on.
Oh good lord.
I'm so...
Champy,
Oh.
don't do this.
Oh no, I have the stream lagged behind 11 seconds on purpose, so we won't get stream sniped. No. Oh, you're Jake! Oh, you're Jake! Hey man! I thought you were the fucking killer!
Hey, man!
God. Thanks for the follow, Post Foliage. They baby streamers. Anyone that sees these two, Post Foliage and Inkstone, please go check them out. They're getting their stuff together and all that. Give love to small streamers. Let's give as much love.
Why the fuck does Dwight get everything? Why is everyone doing the twink?
Oh my God.
It's not fair.
God. But yeah, no, in all honesty, I will support beta streamers, starting streamers and all that.
What about me, Champy?
What about me? Come on, man.
Running back and forth between camps 400 yards apart like 4 times. Oh God. 400 yards apart like 4 times. Oh, my model's doing that thing again. Hold on. There we go. I hate when my model does that. I also got to turn off the 7 days extension. Hold on. Anyways, you awake now, Nor? No, you said you were tired a little bit ago.
I'm getting there.
That's good. There we go.
I've been awake for an hour and a half. I'm still yawning.
It happens, man. It happens. Alright. Time to select a new map.
Map Roulette Part 2.
Time for me to bring some beans. It's now time for me to bring some beans. Also, I just realized you have the gay flag on for your icon.
Ew.
You want to know something funny? I don't have it, but I am bi.
I think we all knew that.
I honestly... How would you know that? Other than maybe the tag.
Well, I mean, it says it in your tags right there.
Yes,
You know?
Shut up, okay?
Yeah,
I caught on.
okay,
I caught on
right.
eventually. Okay. I caught on eventually. First, you're making fun of me about my freaking titles and stuff. Now you're making fun of me about my tags. I don't like this harassment.
So much titles, but incorrect category. But you know.
Oh, now we corrected me on the previous problem. I see how it is.
I'm still waiting to see that bow and arrow on DVD. You know?
Oh. Oh man. No, honestly, that probably was the most confusing thing that you got to see at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I wonder who's on DBD today. I wonder who can just pop in. What the fuck? Why is there a bow and arrow?
Yes. Wow. Category says DVD. Title also says DVD. But this preview kinda looks like something DVD with one arrow, maybe? Who knows?
This is the weirdest DBD mod I've seen.
Yeah.
What's your first words?
Someone needs to go correct this right now. 'Cause this is blasphemy.
God. What builds do I have? I have a medic mixed with a I have a spread out build. Oh, this was my anti-meta build. This is what I came up with. That's my Gen Rush build. Yeah, that was my anti-meta build because everyone was like using the alien perk, the one that opens lockers and would use large terror radiuses to, yeah. And then mix it with Sloppy Butcher, Gen Regression, and then one other thing. Oh, and I added, oh yeah, and I had Barbecue. Most of the time they would have Barbecue, so I made Shadow Step so they couldn't see fucking Aura. I just canceled out every build. Oh god, not the Chrome map. Please let it be the beans.
No.
Let it be the bony beans.
Bony beans.
The bony beans. Do you take your beans with bones or no bones?
Yes. Yes.
I hate
2
this.
in a row, let's go. It's young Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg. Oh, it's a spirit. My ping is progressively getting better as the games go on.
Oh, hi! Bro!
You got so loud that Discord didn't want to pick it up.
It happens a lot. You get used to it.
Excellent.
Leon, stop following me. I am not letting you get me. Good try.
If you didn't crawl that way, I was gonna go around the opposite way. Because you crawl closer to that way, you kicked up that way.
No, I get it. It wasn't you. It was just like really poor timing of her going through the window. Sheila. No, she's still here.
Oh,
Well, the longer she stays here, the quicker I get off hook, so... Come on, Spirit, give me that guarantee. We're already halfway there. Oh. Thank you. I don't think she likes me. Yeah, she doesn't like me. I legit think she was waiting for me to actually get off hook. Hey Spirit, if you're in chat, could you kindly not stream snipe? She is heavy camping me.
saw you to being able to get off.
Yep. Leave me alone.
Chain blinded us, so you should have had enough time to get away.
Oh, I got very far away.
I chain blinded her 3 times.
Nice.
It's got a new target.
I hope so. I'm healing myself right now. Oh, the Nia DC'd.
At least Nia bot will do gens.
Yeah, that's entirely fair.
This is a good trade-off, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's a good and bad scenario. Where are you right now?
Currently, I am at Shack.
I was just there. I'm heading back over.
Yep, yeah, he's here.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll grab Leon.
The hook.
Thanks for the follow, Young. Oh god.
Why would you pick up that way? Tunneling was very unfortunate.
Yeah, it was. A tunneling spirit, nonetheless. Is what got me. You're good. You're good, Young. I hope you're one of the survivors and not the killer. Is he? Is he wait? Okay, no, he's going straight for fucking 100% survivor. No, he. Right now, our best hope is to make sure that Neobot can hold off long enough for you to get lucky with Hatch, maybe. I will say this spirit is this spirit is dirty. I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever. Oh, freaking young Dinklebird, you're the Leon. I'm a dumbass. I didn't realize. I didn't realize you were. I guess I got lucky a few matches ago.
Breakable should be base kit.
It definitely yeah, it should be just for that. They were talking about that like 2 years ago, I think. Or a year and a half ago, that they were gonna add base kit unbreakable. Because that kind of situation happens way too fucking often.
Yeah.
What's with the Noeds lately? That's 3 back-to-back Noed users.
The only way they know how to win the game. Slog and Noed. And Tunnel.
Yeah, it's too much of a crutch though.
Well, they need coaches. Because, you know.
Yeah, I guess. But like, I don't know. Speaking as a killer main, I find Noed to make games boring.
Speaking as someone who plays killer for fun, I also find Noed boring.
Oh, yeah, no, like, honestly, I find a lot more, like, I find variety to be the key thing for, like, killer builds. Going with the same thing every time is gonna make it very bland and easy to counter. That's why I get annoyed when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I bump into, like, the same meta-played deck. It's not that it's not good, it's just like, why do you want to constantly play the same thing over and over again? Thanks for the follows, Jupiter. I can believe a guy added that. That scared me genuinely. I completely forgot I had that. I knew I had the zombie. I completely forgot I had the fucking mystery box. Bye-bye.
I'll reshare the love.
Oh, good lord.
Emotional damage.
It's more than emotional. It's psychological warfare at this point. What? God. Okay, I guess I'm gonna stop looking through Steam every so often when I check someone's name out, because it makes my model disappear. I'm a VTuber. I would like to use my model whenever I'm able to.
Not allowed.
You wanna know what I think is probably the most boring map offering? Alien Flora.
Boring?
Yeah, the most boring.
I agree, 100%.
It's just a leaf. It's just like a gooey leaf.
Yeah.
At least it's like backstory and so forth with some of the other ones. I mean, I guess beef tallow would also be amongst all of them because it's just burning fat on a cloth.
Like the Haddonfield one because obviously it's a short key.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Haddonfield. Yeah, the Strode key is just a key. Yeah, it really is just it's the Strode key, but like there's backstory behind it. That's the reason why it has the Strode tag.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do, but I don't like that they've changed the icon for Dead Dog Saloon.
I know, I don't like it either. I think it was because they felt like it was promoting very harmful acts to oneself. But like, we have the gallows. We see them hanging. We understand what it's implying.
Yeah, it's like I loved the old icon.
It was simple. It was classy. It related to bounty hunting.
Mindful.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the broken bottle still fits the theme because of the saloon.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, I get you entirely. I will admit, as much as I did like the red glare, I will agree. The calming blue. I will agree with you, the calming blue is a lot better. I give props to people that can play nurse. I can't do it for the life of me.
Just give up chasing me now, please.
Is she still going after you? That took this a yes. Oh, hi!
It was a 2-gen chase.
I don't... Hi. This is why I run medic, because I can't do that. I either have to run gen jockey or medic. I think she's heading towards the pallet, bud. Alright. You don't have to worry about me, I can heal myself.
Get on me. Leave me alone, I don't want to fight. This K is like slow crouching. I think Nurse has given up on me once again. Yeah,
Yep.
she has.
I'm gonna leave this Yui to her devices and let her do that gen. I'm gonna do the one next to her. Oh, she has Thanos, so possible going for the Adept? Let's get you all patched up too while we're at it.
Well, one thing I don't like is when you're in a chase and you can constantly see another the killer gives up on the person they're chasing.
Looks like they gave up on the Yui again. You did not. The Kate double blinded her right after you up. You know what? For the second blind, I'm gonna say that's fair. Where'd I go from VC? I'm still here in VC, huh? Did I leave VC? Oh, I think my Discord crashed. Yeah, I could probably fix that. I don't know what happened to me, VC. I heard you cut off for a sec, but I was like, maybe the mic just didn't pick it up.
No, I was just there talking, and then it just like.
Oh, hello.
And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't want to talk to me either.
I got Yui. I got Yui. Yui, I got myself. I'm doing it for silence. Yeah, I think my Discord disconnected, but I didn't hear any notifications because streamer mode.
Well, I finally got down.
Oh, this is fucking stupid. Yeah, she's going for the Adept. I already know this because she saw me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my Discord crashed for a second and then rebooted.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I love hiding in a bush. She did not expect that.
No one expects bush play. Excuse you. I thought you missed the decisive for a second.
Well, that's what you get for tunneling. Call it karma.
I love going between this perspective of all three of you guys. Because for you two, you're going for the chase of your life. But then there's Kate.
Apparently that life is not very long for the Yui.
She's in the Shadow Realm.
Oh well. Hey, come on. Oops. My bad. You held it too long there, bud. Plus 10 wood. Okay, you got me there.
The Yui's coming for you. And the nurse is by Kate.
Person there. One person all the way over there.
Oh, that poor Yui. Come on, medkit. Give him the medkit. Are you doing a ritual? Is it? It's not better, is it?
Hold on.
You're getting close. There's no way that she is slugging right now. What is with the sudden sluggers? I thought she was about to walk by it. I'm mainly gonna stay back for a second so I can confirm whether or not they were going for the adepts. Yep. I called it. Well, I'm glad they got it at least. But fucking A.
I'm not. They tried to tunnel me.
You know, fair.
They tried to tunnel me and they got a mouthful of DS.
To be fair, you did counter them with the
happened
DS.
is- Yeah, look, right at the start, I led them on a 2-gen run, and then after that, no gens got done.
No.
Every time I was in chase.
Yes. Not a single gen got done.
Because the second time I was in chase, Kate was just following me around with a beamer, and then she gave up chasing me. It spun around and just instantly down Kate within 2 seconds. It's like, stick to gens, please.
God. No, I understand that entirely.
Oops.
Oh. I want to clarify this, because you probably will hear me saying it every so often. But I've been on a high King's rush a little bit recently. So if you hear me saying anything Irish related, don't take anything serious about that. I'm actually just a fan of Irish music.
Oh yeah. Is that what it is?
Yes, I actually listened to the Rumjacks a little bit, and I listened to the High Kings.
Why we're on is Claire, right?
Maybe I completely forgot the name. It's been a while since I listened to them. Floggy Molly.
You know, I do have a lot of Irish friends.
Do you now?
Yeah. Well, I'm from the UK, so it's only natural I've got Irish friends and Scottish friends.
You know, it's entirely fair, but I would have thought the light disputes you guys had between your countries would make it annoying.
Not really. I mean, I tend to get along with people who actually act mature.
That's entirely fair.
And by mature, I mean, obviously everyone has a bit of a
Immature nature.
side to them. Yeah, but I don't mind that. But like, you're mature enough to get along with other people despite your country's differences.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Some of my
Like-
followers are actually Russian at the moment. It's kind of interesting.
It is actually interesting.
Yeah.
I was looking at the regions where my streams are sometimes played in, and obviously, for the most part, it's EU, and then I just start seeing Asia, US, and I'm just like, oh. Then there was even Russia there at some point. I was like, oh, hello.
Yeah, one of my viewers, her name's Ellie, she's Russian, and she actually gets really annoyed because people keep telling her to go back home because of the conflicts.
Yeah.
I think
I hate stuff like that.
I think one of the times, a girl actually said that to her. I think she said she punched her in the face. And when the dean asked her as to why, she explained, and she got let go. Like, she didn't get in trouble.
At the end of the day, it was self-defense against harassment.
Yep.
And I think I'm one of those that will always preach violence is not the answer. But if there is no other answer, then punch them in the damn face.
Listen.
Keep them quiet.
Listen. Violence isn't the answer, but if you see a Yahtzee, you're more than likely gonna break his nose. I gotta avoid the not that N-word, but a different N-word. Lest they find me. Unfortunately, the dice game Yahtzee gets a pretty bad rep because of this change.
It's not a fun fact.
What's the fun fact?
Forgot what
No!
I was about to say. I had a fun fact lined up, but then I forgot what I was about to say. Isn't that helpful?
Well, I'm being chased by a gunslinger. But
Stand there with me. Next to me. Toss him up that hill. Why'd you have to go out of nowhere?
I'm sorry.
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I was.
Gotta do a totem and you just bring him out of the portal there. It's like, okay, thanks. Nice. So kind.
Sir, get behind. From behind the counter. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Not only do you throw the killer at me like some damn Pokemon, you now retain him.
Listen, this happens more than you think. And unfortunately, a lot of my friends hate it. Even my girlfriend.
Excuse me, I like some boots.
Oh, some boots? What size? What size are you?
I'm a size 12.
Size 12. Unfortunately, we do not seem to have any size 12s at the moment. If you go back to your room for a short bit and enjoy some of the luxury spas, you should be able to enjoy some of the. That is a broom closet. Excuse me, I need to go tend to another guest.
Oh, bye. Oh, bye.
Jake, come here. Come here. Come here.
Jake said, "Don't touch me."
Oh, I'm very sorry about this. He's specifically not killing me. Michelle. Come here. Come here. As a guest at our luxury resort, I must make sure you're in fine health.
I would not say luxury.
Look, I understand we lost 2 Michelin stars, but we are trying our best to get them back. I understand we are...
You don't even have everything to accommodate the guests. Don't even have my size 12 footwear.
So,
Which, because that's the case in many
Follow me?
places. They never have my size. Huh?
I'm showing Sir Caleb to his room. You might want to go for Jake, by the way. Here is where you'll be staying. I hope you enjoy the accommodations. The bed is right there. I understand it's not to your size, sir. It's very unfortunate. We will be accommodating you with some foot pedestals at the moment. We are currently under renovations and so forth, so this is all we can afford to give you at the time being. However, we will be getting you... No, sir, we're not going... We're not doing that. I think he thought I was leading him on. I think based on what the conversation was, I think he thought I was trying to take him to bed. If only you could.
First time to thought that. And can you give me a back rub?
Yeah, I
nice.
I got you.
They're very cheap.
No, I wasn't. Well, I was trying to take him to his bedroom to show him the accommodations. Thanks for the follow, hero. Huh. Does anyone would anyone like a drink?
Yes, I will take a double whiskey on the rocks.
Would you prefer Tennessee whiskey or Irish whiskey? We have both in stock. The Irish whiskey? Okay, that is a whiskey with just a Y, not EY, right? I get those confused a lot. And in either case, should be some good stuff right here. There you are. Alright, how can I take your order?
You might wanna you might wanna get a busboy in to clear these right here.
Yes. He is extremely late today. The roads at the moment have not been properly paved, so he is currently dealing with some high traffic. He called in ahead of time, and we were taking care of it. Prompto. In other case, please enjoy the rest of your stay. The bar is closed for the time being. Yes.
I took 4 bottles with me.
Oh, it's not Michelle, it's Michaela.
You should send someone to fix the generators so the rest of the resort can have power. What sort of luxury resort doesn't have power?
We are currently working on that, sir. Top shelf for Mr. Caleb, especially since he had ordered the VIP suite and it's still under reservations. Thank you, Mr. Caleb. We'll be sure to put a door in that soon. I got you right here. Why can't I... Nor? Nor... What? Why couldn't I mend you?
I would like to request some of that top shelf.
Oh yes, please follow me.
Do you have Don Julio 1942?
Don Julio. Unfortunately, our imports are lacking. We do, as I say, we do have Irish whiskey. However, some other things such as Italian has not come into place.
Have you seen? What is that over there?
That is specifically cat, and this is just strictly unnamed brand Chardonnay.
I could use the extra help back here.
I will take care of these beer cans and shot glasses. If you excuse me, I need to take it down to the kitchen. Ah, yes, Pierre the Butcher. Do mind me, I am just simply trying to bring these to the sink. Thank you. Any good cuts today? Ooh, choice venison, you say? I'll make sure it's on the menu. Sir.
Laps up the entire building.
Sir! Please stop running through our
I think
resort.
the balcony could do with an upgrade. It's barely a resort.
We are currently working on it. Like I said, a lot of things are currently under renovation. Sir Caleb here just simply happened to show up at a time where we had properly calculated the scheduling. If you excuse me, I must go tend to the front desk. Yes, I understand. Unfortunately, any reservation you had made during this time is actually inaccurate. We've seemed to have messed up a lot of things. We'll be sure to refund you for the time that you have spent.
You behind the bar?
I must go attend real quick. Seems like someone got injured on the premise. We cannot handle a lawsuit under renovations.
Ormond Resort, this is Nancy speaking. Oh, they hung up. You know what? I actually used to work on the farms as a customer service agent, so I can actually give you my customer service voice, which is really funny.
So, I actually got a funny story about that since we're talking about customers, customer service. So, I recently updated a lot of things with my insurance company, specifically for my car insurance. Well, I like being comedic during those because it's a boring process. A person sitting in a cubicle all day, probably not the most fun experience they've had. They probably got yelled at a few times and don't really need that kind of nonsense. So, I'm a comedian. So, as soon as I get asked how's my day, I said, Insomnia's being a bitch, but I'm here, right? So that's the opening line.
See. Oh yeah, it's class.
Yeah, so that's the opening line. We get through the conversation, and she gets to the point where she tells me, unfortunately, we're going to have to go put you through a bot service to make sure you agree to change a date for the payment, because that's what I was calling for. I was like, ah, yes, a bot. Something more soulless than me. Well, it doesn't stop there. Because as soon as it's over, I go ahead and I do this.
Pretty funny.
I do this. To speak with a customer, press +1. While she starts opening up her line for the next part of the conversation, she pauses when she hears that, and I reply with, I'm sorry, I had to give you a bot of my own. And she dies laughing.
I would too. I would too. But what annoys me is because I used to work on the phones.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes forget that I don't anymore, and I'll still answer a phone call, and it would still be. If someone calls me, I sometimes forget, and I'll still answer the phone and just be like, "Good morning, you through to Cameron? How can I help you today?" It's like, wait,
no.
wait a minute.
No, man, you don't.
I have and I do, but which is not too bad considering how I used to have to open, because I used to work for British Telecoms, so I would always answer the phone like either, "Good morning, you're through to Cameron at the BT billing department in Newcastle, how are you today?"
Oh, God.
And I still sometimes have that in me, and that's how I answer the phone. And I'll be like, wait, no. You called me for something else. What was it? How can I help?
Oh, no.
And sometimes I have to stipulate, like, yes, no, this is not BT. I just sometimes forget I don't work there anymore. Oh, by the way, the front desk is ringing. You
I'm on my 15.
Okay. But imagine. Like, Nancy answered the phone, but they don't expect it because it's like, yeah, you're through to Nancy.
God. I don't know why, but all I can
Morning,
think,
you're through to Nancy.
all I can think of is a trans guy finally getting their lower voice, but they haven't legally changed their name yet. That's what pops into my head.
That's fine. Good morning, this is Mount Ormond Resort. You are through to Nancy. How may I help you today?
Ma'am? Sir? What did I call ya? You kids have all these weird names nowadays. Smoke bomb. I love how this whole game turned around to this. All because I decided to fucking randomly pull out the "Sir, you're behind the desk" card.
You know though, when I get phone calls from scam companies that I already know and have saved in my phone as like scam likely, I answer the phone like I'm another business.
You know, I kind of do a similar strategy. I don't make up a business though. I just use one that I know is already made up. So I'll go, Devil May Cry, you pay MI slash 'em. How can I help you?
I love that. It sounds really bad, but I have one that I always say, and it's called Stabby Getaway.
Oh god.
How that goes. So, it will always go something like, "Good afternoon, you're through to Stabby Getaway, where we stab them and you get away. How may I assist you?" Eden! Are we playing Slug Race or Red Light, Green Light?
Slug Race.
That was a funny game.
That was very funny. It went from me screwing you over to just pure randomness.
Oh my gosh, the Deathsling's name.
Hex Offender.
I literally don't know this.
Kind of smell
What the?
like a baka.
Oh man.
So I was looking at the timesheets and you did not clock out at Mount Ormond. Do you care to explain?
I had to clock in for overtime. Unfortunately, I had completely forgotten to, as there was a medical emergency.
Unfortunately, during this time, we do not have overtime available. We cannot even afford to replace the beds or the banister, never mind overtime. We've still got a huge gaping hole in the wall, which, you know, still, we can't even fix that, so no overtime.
Good lord. uh. God. Again, I will not stress this enough. That was... I pulled that out of my ass out of sheer panic, hoping it would work, because he saw me at the exact moment. I tried slipping away.
I watched it happen while I was on the hook. I watched you get hit, and then you're just like, points, behind the counter, behind the counter. You are at the wrong side of the counter.
Listen, pulling random bullshit is sometimes the ultimate strat.
Employees only.
I used to work at, I'm gonna not use the actual name, I'm gonna use Hallmark.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
one of the things that I have seen happen is an old man decided to go to the return counter, and he wasn't having it. He was being very, very rude, to the point where he, to one of the ladies behind the counter, he was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing then?" And she was like, "Nope, I'm not gonna listen to you now. You can go." He was like, he started backpedaling, like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She was like, "Nope, you already said what you said. Go." I always love it when they backpedal after they fuck up.
Yeah, me too. It's like the play a game of fuck around and find out, and when they do find out, they're like, "I'm sorry, can I change my answer?" No.
No, you've already said enough hurtful things.
You said what you said, you did what you did. Now, you made your bed, lie in it.
Yeah. And it will never be funny, not funny to me, seeing it happen, and them not expecting consequences, and then get fucking consequences. There's a thing we like to say over here. I don't know if you guys say over there, but it's play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, we say it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah, we say that as well. But we also we do say that, but it's more common for us to say fuck around and find out.
That's entirely fair. Yeah.
But yeah, we still do say play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Quite often, actually. There's a lot of stupid people.
Oh, yeah, no, there is. Dude, I work at a high school. I've talked about this. You're new, though, so you wouldn't know this. So I work at a high school as a janitor. The amount of kids that don't realize what goes on at night very much doesn't surprise me, but at the same time surprises me. Because I had a kid today who apparently was getting into it with like one of their friends, but they were trying to console them. And what ended up happening is they asked me which way they went. I told them, and they're like, "Do you guys have to clean up all the classrooms?" I was like, "Yeah, and we have to clean up after every event, and we have to clean up the bathrooms." And their mouth just dropped, like they didn't realize that. Yeah, people stay after you guys leave.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How else do you expect the school to look exact same way as it did yesterday when you came in? It looks exactly the same every day when you come in. It's not the complete mess you've had it before.
That Lara is trying to steal your style.
Unfortunately, this is a Hacks original. I actually do dress like Jake, like this version of Jake to a degree. I do have like a punkish style. Lies version of what Jake is wearing.
If I had someone that represented how I dress, it would be not this.
I was gonna say
more like this.
Ah. Oh, nice. I can see it. I can see it. I have no idea what you look like and vice versa, but I can see it.
Well, normally I try to keep myself like I always wear like jeans.
Yep.
And I normally wear nice jackets.
See, I wear.
Okay. Oh, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be here. No, I don't know what build I have.
You've made your bed, now lying.
Stupid games. I get stupid prizes. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I can hear myself in the background every so often.
It's when I pick up my phone, I forget that I haven't turned you all the way down.
God.
So I need to.
I will say this.
Turn you down enough that you still get the view.
Yeah, I very much appreciate that. You are going literally above and beyond for a guy you just met 2 days ago.
I'm very like big on. Oh, that Michaela's ping is almost 300.
Wesker.
That Have you read the Michaela's? I mean, don't read it out loud, but look at the Michaela's name.
Yes, I see the name.
I want to play a game with you, Wesker.
7 minutes.
I don't have 7 minutes to spare.
7 minutes is all I can spare.
I'm a busy man.
What is the Lara Croft doing? Is what I'm wondering.
Sorry, I'm scared. I'm just vaulting every single window I see, and it's working. Okay, he's left me. The Lara is running up and leaving every single gem. Yeah, I love sharing the love with streamers. I'm a part of a community that helps other streamers who aren't yet affiliate get affiliated.
Wait, what's the name of the community?
TGMC.
Okay, I'm part of a group like that as well. It's called Average Gamers.
Oh, nice. So TGMC is the Gaming Misfits Collective.
Ah.
Ouch, Charlie. Charlie bit me and it really hurt.
Charlie, that
Charlie
kills
threw me against the
people.
wall. Completely threw me against the wall. It wasn't bad though.
Oh my.
No, yeah, I do help people try to get affiliated. I think one of my friends who I'm mad for now, I just recently helped them get affiliated too. And they keep saying, "Oh, thank you, I owe it to you." I'm like, you don't owe nothing to me.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not whether or not you owe someone. It's the fact that, like, now you can stand on your feet for a little bit. This is you getting your traction in.
Exactly.
The viewers are not like a finite resource. You don't need to hog it.
That's what I was like. I was just like, it's not me. I mean, I'm not the reason you're affiliated. I push people in your direction, but them choosing to stay and watch is because of you. And I got second, by the way.
I'm coming for you, don't worry. I had to... Can I get him? I want to get him. You... You were standing by him. You have a large terror radius. I had no idea where you were. I hope they... I wish that Wesker only got one dash. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't believe I went to second on my first tuck.
It wasn't by my choice, believe me.
He didn't start standing next to the hook until he knew I was gonna go second.
Yeah.
Because he was on someone else across the map.
I couldn't tell because his terror radius is like a whole 10 meters larger. Don't forget to get rid of the Ouroboros, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing now. Oh, God.
God, the audio is glitched. I'm just hearing all the worms squirm.
It's still on me.
Here, let me see if I can help.
Oh, I die. I couldn't get it off me because he went straight back on me. And everyone left me to die.
Ooh, free toolbox. I am genuinely sorry about that. Two killers I despise, well, 3 killers I despise with a passion and will always give a fuck you to is a Wesker, a Doctor, and a Bubba. Oh god.
Bye bye.
I don't think he appreciated the dance moves.
No, I don't think so. I was seeing if he passed the vibe check. He does not appreciate the vibe check. Don't worry about me. Oh, the power of bullshit.
I think you might be done for.
I think so as well. I thought he passed the vibe check a second time. I thought I could continue to prove that for the third. He does not pass the vibe. He is a P100 Wesker.
I'm still salty.
I could imagine.
Second on my first hook.
I didn't know Laura talked.
Hey, bloody hell! Some weird voice lines.
Yeah.
Some very British voice lines. Like, hey, bloody hell!
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed.
Let's finish this.
Oh my god. They had an interesting build.
Indeed.
So what did you even have on your Felix? I didn't even look.
It wasn't actually a bad build. Iron Will, Adrenaline, Blast Mine, plot twist and a brand new part.
Huh.
That's how I got the first gen done so quickly.
I mean, that works. What? I'm still not used to seeing Dwight in parachute pants. Or at least cargo pants.
How else I would dress? I do like beanies a lot.
Huh.
I am fond of jeans, so I would wear something like this.
I do dress slightly differently from time to time. Depends on the situation. Uh, yeah, so a lot of my fashion's pretty much the same, just slightly different clothes. So I'd wear something like this with a jean vest on top of the t-shirt.
Yeah.
There's one down. There's a preacher's son.
Even this, I'd probably wear this.
Huh.
I mean, this is exactly how I looked during the pandemic, not gonna lie.
God. I just wore black hoodies, like a lot of baggy black hoodies during the pandemic, and a black cloth mask. Not a whole lot to tell about me during the pandemic. The pandemic is when I got my first PC. I'm still using my first PC. 5 years later. I have to update it. Actually, I have to update some things. Probably get some more better thermal paste.
Well, I need to get a PC, but I've got so much that I need to do first.
That's always the case, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you want to get the things that you want, but like, you got 20 other things you have to deal with at the moment.
Yeah, I need to be an adult first.
Yeah, no one wants to be an adult. Unfortunately, being an adult isn't an option.
Like, all my bills all come out around the same time, so it never leaves me anything, so I have to like put little bits to a side every so often.
You can reschedule certain bills, like phone bills and all that. You have to just call the companies. That's what I do with my stuff.
The only thing is, the one who I'm with, they only schedule it, like reschedule it for, they give you basically an extension of 7 days.
That's so dumb.
Which isn't that helpful, if I'm honest.
No, it
To some
isn't.
people,
It's
it would be very helpful, but to me, not so much.
no, I legit called my places. They're like, "Oh, you want to reschedule? Well, since you didn't exactly pay yet, we can definitely do that." Or, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to charge you this time around, but like, we could definitely make sure it happens in the future. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you got the inconvenience kind of like places you're working with.
No, it's completely fine.
I mean,
The first thing that's on me to get list is my new headset. That takes priority.
You know what you do?
Mm.
Take like $10 and put it in a jar. Have it in cash. your mind won't focus on it.
Oh, true, but also my mind focuses on everything at every given time.
Yeah. But if you do it in small dosages, you don't have to put $10 in. Do it in like small increments. Let's see. Does the UK still use pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, put like, I don't know, 50 pence. Like every other day. Put 50 pence inside the jar.
True. I mean, for me headset, I've already got some set aside for it. It's an expensive headset though, but I really want it, and I really like it, and given the things it can do, it's why I'm going for it.
Can it pay your taxes?
I'm from the UK. We don't
Yeah.
have to worry about
I-
taxes. It's
I-
all automatic.
Yeah,
So yes, technically it can.
Hush, okay? I get it. You guys got the better system. We got lobbyists fucking up the wazoo trying to make sure we never get that kind of luxury of never worrying about going to jail because the government doesn't want to give us the bill.
Oh yeah. Ours just happens automatically out of our paychecks every single time.
Yeah, no, ours is ours does that. Ours does that. But it accounts for error. And despite the fact that they have the same paperwork, how it works is if we don't do the same paperwork that they just managed to do and do it correctly, we are either fined or jailed.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't we got the better system, so it's fine.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this right now. A lot of European countries do a lot better jobs on how they handle certain policies.
I mean, even going to a store, it's so much easier here. I mean, yeah, there's a lot less stores, but we don't have to again get a lot of shit and work out the tax afterwards.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's price up front. It's not like, oh, you gotta take a guess on like how many
Taxes
cents.
is always included on the final price tag.
No, I wish we had that. I wish we had that in the States. But the issue that comes with it is that a lot of companies actually make money during tax season. Like, I have to pay $200 just to find out if I get a $30 return on my taxes. That's not a gain, it's a loss, and that's where it becomes a problem because we now have made a job centered around doing taxes. So if we do that, we put people out of the job. But not just that, we also have to worry about the lobbyists who are gonna constantly argue points like that.
Yeah.
It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario, because if we do it, people are gonna lose jobs. If we don't do it, we're gonna keep paying out the ass.
True.
And I hate it. I very much hate it. Another thing. Fucking maternity leave. If I had to pick a maternity leave to, like, copy for the US, I'd pick France's.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, apparently France, you get like 3 months off, $2,000 for baby products. And it's just like, it actually accommodates for proper, you know, adjustment of getting a new human.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people actually love UK's maternity leave as well.
Really? What's your guys' policy for maternity leave?
So, maternity leave in the UK is employees are actually eligible to take up to 52 weeks of maternity.
52 weeks.
Yeah, so 26 weeks is standard maternity, and then another 26 weeks can be like added as additional maternity.
That is insane.
Yeah.
You know what we get over here?
Go on.
If we don't include vacation time that you get for a full-time job, 4 weeks. That is the most I've ever seen someone take for maternity leave.
But yeah, I'll also add, the earliest you can take maternity is 11 weeks before the child is born.
That is...
And not just that, you get obviously statutory maternity pay, which is paid up until 39, like up for 39 weeks. That's as much as you can get maternity pay, and you get 90% of your like average weekly earnings before tax for the first 6 weeks, and then the rest is just like 90%. Yeah, average for the next 33 weeks. But yeah, the UK maternity leave is really good.
That is actually really good. I don't know much about your prison system, but I definitely would probably pick Germany's prison system.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about our prison system too, if I'm honest.
I know a lot about mine, it's entirely shit. I also know a lot about Korea's, specifically South Korea's.
Yeah.
Both of them are shit.
Yeah. But yeah, over here you do have the right to take 52 weeks of maternity if you so wish.
Yeah, no. I wish a lot of places... again...
Flashy, yeah.
God. No, I'll be entirely honest. I wish we would take things from other countries. At least like concepts of what to follow. Because it works a lot better than what the hell we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, I watch a lot of videos because I like to about the differences in like the states and other countries, even down to ingredients in food. And I look at the US and I was like, as much as I want to live in the US because I've got friends there, I don't think I would, because just everything is appalling.
What was the
There's a lot of
first...
good things.
Yeah, there's a lot of good things, but what was the first thing that you heard that was bad that like really like made you reconsider?
Well, obviously the first thing that anyone has to think about is healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
UK has the way more superior healthcare, and so does places like even Canada has similar healthcare to the UK.
Yeah. That sounds
It's just
about
like-
right.
Yeah, so it's like obviously we don't have to fear a bill coming through just for calling an ambulance.
Yeah,
We never get billed unless it's private, and you go through private healthcare, you don't get billed. Like, even my medication, a lot of people don't pay for medication in the UK because they are entitled to it for free.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is good, obviously. 'Cause free healthcare is always good. I mean, it's not great. It can suck. The service can definitely suck. But it's a lot less stressful than going in for something that's really minor and coming out with a truckload of debt.
Yeah, no, I have health insurance for that, thankfully. So like, essentially, I get the same thing you get, except I get it through working.
Even that though, you hear so many nightmare stories about how insurance providers aren't paying out for certain
No,
things.
it's a true thing. That is actually a thing that happens.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say, like, you hear all the stories about nightmare insurance providers that don't pay out, especially when you need certain operations to go through, and they just won't pay it. And it's just like, yeah, I would not want to live in a world like that. But
Yeah.
also, everything. Just, don't get me wrong, I don't really like the UK, but it's easier to live in than anywhere else at the moment that I can think.
You're better to deal with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, even going down to things as like the things that we have exactly the same of in like food wise as well. Like,
Oh, okay.
everywhere has.
We might want to stay away from the food topic because your country's kind of the punching bag of food. The only thing that a lot of people will praise is Gordon Ramsay majority of the time.
People can think we're the punching bag, but when countries like the UK and a lot of the EU have banned certain foods and even certain chemicals that the UK will never use in food, that the US is like, oh, it's cheap, so we'll do it.
You know, I will give you that. That is a fucking fact that I wish we would do a lot better of a job.
Like, even down to British chocolate. British chocolate is superior.
I think the Swiss would like have a word with you.
They can, and they will. But still, that's besides the point. I've been to the States. I've had American chocolate, and when I first tried American chocolate, I honestly felt like, this is not an exaggeration, I honestly felt like I was gonna be sick.
Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty common effect.
Because the difference is, like we use a lot more different stuff, but we don't put as much like chemicals in our chocolate.
Yep.
Like, because obviously America uses a certain chemical as a preservative, I think it is.
Yeah, we pump a lot of shit like that in our stuff.
And that same chemical is a chemical that is actually found in vomit, which is very weird to think about.
Yeah. No. The worst part is you're saying all this at like pure horror, and meanwhile I'm like, yep, that sounds normal.
Even I think I just like get a few more. It's just greedy corporations.
Yeah, no, like
That's all it stems from. Greedy corporations. They will use the cheapest things. And the difference between the EU and the US is the EU will ban something even if it's a case study and it's like, you know, this is bad. They'll start banning it beforehand. But the US will wait until it becomes a huge problem before anything's done with it.
Yeah.
Because it's just easier to keep using it and wait for it to become a problem. Because it's cheaper to do that.
Yep. That is the American way. I wish it wasn't so true. And I wish I wasn't having like a, yep, that sounds like my country kind of response.
No, but yeah, I've watched a lot of videos, and I especially love videos of Americans reacting to like the British ways.
Oh God.
And those videos just make me laugh so hard.
I will be entirely honest. The only reason why I knew there was a difference in whiskey between the UK and all that and America was because of fucking Kingsman. Because
I won't lie, Kingsman is very funny.
Yes,
So,
I'll
give you that.
Yeah, the reason why I remembered there was a difference was because fucking Merlin threw a fit in the Golden Circle. He's like, by the way, whiskey is spelt with, and I completely forget the actual spelling, which is why I asked you.
How would you spell whiskey?
WHISKEY.
Okay.
How do you spell whiskey?
I spell it the same way. So I don't.
Hold on. Let me. I think it was like a whiskey.
I do spell it the same way, but there is like in Old English.
Yep. It's just with a Y, not an EY.
Yeah, in Old English, it is just with a Y.
Yep. You gotta love that. You gotta love like the small differences and whatnot. It's very interesting actually just talking about like differences between the countries and whatnot. And also hearing like your slightly horrified reaction. like you're having like these
I mean, do you wanna know something really funny?
What's up?
So do you know in a UK like thesaurus, whiskey also has a comment in like the thesaurus, and it is known in the UK and Ireland as the water of life. I thought you might enjoy that fact. Whiskey is known as the water of life.
You hear that, people in Tennessee? Keep drinking. Who cares if your doctor said your liver's gonna go? Keep going. No, please don't. This is a disclaimer. Do not do that.
Yes, do not. But I also have a very high tolerance.
I have a shit tolerance. You want to know what my heritage is?
Go on.
I am Welsh. I am English. I am Scottish. I'm Irish. Scandinavian. German. And I cannot hold a shit bit of liquor.
Wow. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can hold it for the both of us.
Oh, God.
I did a drunk stream, and all I had at the time was a full bottle of vodka. And this bottle of vodka was like a liter, like a whole ass liter.
Mm-hmm.
And I also had other drinks as well as that. Like, I had a lot of beer here as well. and I drank the entire liter to myself in one sitting, during one stream, which was over 3 hours. So in 3 hours, I drank a full liter of vodka. I drank all my beer, which was, I believe, 5 cans. And then I had to top it off with whatever was left of my gin at the time. So I drank for 3 people, give or take. And I got 2 hours sleep, woke up the next day, completely fine. And my friend, who is American, was also drinking at the same time. But her idea of drinking is completely different to the British idea of drinking.
Oh?
Because her idea of drinking was drinking like Smirnoff Ice. But Smirnoff Ice to British people is child's play. Like Smirnoff Ice is what you'd give your 16-year-old during a meal.
Oh my god. I completely forgot. You guys' like drinking laws are entirely different.
Yeah, so our drinking laws is you've got to be 18, but you are allowed to drink at 16 with permission during a meal, like at a restaurant.
That is so bizarre. So we actually have a thing that's very similar here, and it goes by state from state. The best way to describe the United States is that we are actually just several different countries that are under one leader.
Because each state has its own.
Uh-huh. Very complicated.
Yeah, so
I don't know why the fuck we made it like that.
I do know that.
Well, I'm glad you know that. Because I don't fucking get it, as it makes no goddamn sense. We have the federal law, but the states can go above the federal law to some degree. Which is very stupid.
A lot of states don't. They like to be their own and say, fuck you, federal law, because we've got our own state laws.
Yep, pretty much. Well,
because to each state, you obviously, the federal law is just a guideline. Just a guideline for them to do whatever the fuck they want.
yeah, you're not wrong, and I hate that you're right. But the point being, depending on the state, you can actually get supervised drinking similar to the UK. It's not perfect, but it's a thing that can happen.
True.
Well,
I will let you have one thing.
Hmm.
You can start driving a lot sooner in the US than you can in the UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the laws are a little bit different, so you actually can't legally start driving in the UK until you're 17.
We can actually start legally learning how to drive at 15 in some states, 14 in others. For my state, it was 16.
Well, actually, I tell a lie. You can ride a motorcycle or a moped at 16, 17. But actual cars, it's around 17, 18 is when you start being able to do that.
Mobius in the chat says, because the country started out as a loose confederation, and despite centralization under the Constitution, no one wanted to repeat of why we revolted against the British in the first place. Like, if you got rid of the buffer of governments between where I live and DC, we'd be pretty unhappy with a government that doesn't know or care about us on the other side of the continent. That's entirely fair.
That is entirely fair.
We are a large country. I do gotta take in consideration that, like,
I mean,
you need...
you definitely are a huge ass country.
How's it feel knowing that your country used to rule over half of it?
I mean, that's it. I mean, people will always shit on the British people, but let's not forget who had one of the greatest empires throughout the entire world.
No, I don't think a lot of us would diss it. However, we will diss on the fact that your royalty decided to hoard every spice and then refuse to use it.
That is funny. That is funny.
Because I'm pretty I'm pretty sure,
Really
like,
is funny.
yeah, because like I'm pretty sure the belief was spices taints the overall flavor of the true taste of the meat. Or something like that. It was something weird. Royalty always has a weird thing about it.
I don't follow royalty anyway, so it's fine.
God.
Even our schooling is very different.
Oh yeah, you guys have like a primary school and whatnot. We have a
Where it go? What it does for English work, please. We have nursery,
Mm-hmm.
which I believe you start. I completely forgot now.
Well, it has been a while since you've been in those grades, so like thinking back on them, it's gonna take you a minute.
There we go. It's been a while since I've been there. So we start nursery at the age of 2,
Mm-hmm.
and we're there from 2 until we turn 5, and then at 5 is when we start going to like primary school.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got secondary school, and then our compulsory education stops at secondary school, which is when we're 16. So we finish education at 16, unless you choose to go to further education, which would be either sixth form or college. And then after sixth form or college, it would then be university.
Huh.
Because college and university are not the same thing. For us.
Yeah, no, it's not the same either for us. I'm pretty sure college is public, is more public, while university is you have to be accepted. Did I get that right?
Yeah. We do so many different things.
I mean, yeah, there's bound to be cultural divided things going on. Like, a lot of things that we do probably doesn't make sense. Like, the whole state of Louisiana has its own variation of French.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is actually. That's why it's, you ever seen X-Men?
I have.
You ever wondered where Gambit's accent came from? Louisianan French. He's from Louisiana, so he speaks with like a slightly French accent.
You want to know one thing that the UK finds weird?
Yes.
The UK finds Pledge of Allegiance really weird.
Don't worry, Okay, so a lot of the reasons why that was a thing for us, and I can actually explain, is we are a country that has not known peace. We are a country that has, since the day of its independence, has been fighting constant wars. Civil and otherwise. Since, let's say, the latest one literally being 9/11.
Yeah.
And because of this, the government decided to... Yeah, I don't even know what the Barbary Wars are. but I can only imagine it's just another fucking thing to add to the list. Point being, essentially, the government has, since school, we have been put into a routine as at any moment before the Vietnam War, we could have just been drafted right out of high school. So essentially, we were expected to be soldiers. And technically, I could still be drafted for war. At any given point, we can actually get drafted. However, I don't think I can exactly participate with high anxiety, PTSD, insomnia, possible autism. I have a list of mental disorders that probably would actually hinder me in the line of combat.
Me too. So we can vibe with that.
Yeah.
You know? Same here.
Let's see. Mobius decided to give us with a history lesson. Barbary pirates attacked our shipping and kidnapped and enslaved our sailors. So Jefferson sent the Navy to not negotiate with Terrell pirates. We won. And then all the Europeans stopped paying tribute to the Barbary pirates. Huh. Well, that's fun to know. And further proved my point of, yeah, we have not known fucking peace. I would like us to know peace, but unfortunately, as one of my favorite content creators decided to say, people weren't fucking around with us for long enough that we decided to kick our own ass. What I find to be entirely weird, and I'm saying this from the perspective of the UK, is how quickly you guys adapted to no longer using slaves. And had
we were literally one of the first to abolish slavery.
Yeah, which is very crazy to me. Meanwhile, we decided to hold on to that for like another 100 or so years.
Yeah.
It's very bizarre. I think you guys are like also the second country that accepted like gay people. No, wait, no, that's not true. Because I have to remember the freaking the code breaker that you guys had that helped us literally stop World War II, and then your country proceeds to execute him for being gay. I had to remind myself of that one. Man literally actually stops World War II, gets executed.
Yeah. Then again, we also had, and still have, Bonfire Night, which is also known as Guy Fawkes Night.
The fuck? Guy Fawkes.
Which...
Right. Remember the 5th of November.
Yeah, gunpowder treason plot. I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. And for those that do not know anything about that, it is very fun every year. We get to...
Is it the equivalent of Burning Man?
Massive bonfire. Yeah, we make massive bonfires. Like, not your little... like, talking... like... I don't know. It's so huge. And we do fireworks and everything, and we create like a huge effigy of Guy Fawkes, and then just toss him onto the bonfire.
I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I remember fucking Guy Fawkes was because of V for Vendetta. The freaking remember the 5th of November.
Oh yeah. I mean, Guy Fawkes is actually It's he got sold out by his own relative.
Yeah, that's very
Very old.
unfortunate.
So he got snitched on by your own relative,
Ugh.
and then because of that, you get hung, drawn, and quartered, and then sent to the 4 United Kingdoms at the time.
God. Well, I will have to say this. I do have to get going. I actually stayed up later than I was planning to for streaming today. And it was because we got so caught up in talking about, like, countries and all that, and then we got into Guy Fawkes, which was, like, even more of an interesting topic.
Yeah, that's no problem. It's been fun playing, being tunneled, being let to get onto my second stage on my first talk. Yeah, it's been great.
Oh, come on, come on. There was some good times, too. We got to run a lodge.
That is true, and I did get to loop the nurse for 2 gens, and then no one did any gens after that.
Listen, it was a day.
Yeah. It was definitely a day.
But yeah, I will leave the call. I'm about to do an outro. No point in you listening to that outro twice.
No worries.
You have a
I'll
good
see
night.
you later.
Yeah.
Good night.
So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully actually get some sleep. So, I'll talk to you guys later. And like always, stay happy, stay healthy.